In this video, we're going to be talking about some late game content and new things in the update outside of the expedition. So if you don't want to see that, don't stick around. But if you are sticking around, welcome to the channel. My name is Reed, and we're just going to be looking at some of the new things that they've added to the game outside of the expedition itself, which I am going to be playing soon. Anyway, this is one of those such things. It's a nice end presentation of what you get at the end of the game. A lot nicer graphics and some extra effects and stuff too. Some of this has been implemented for a while, because I know on my I think second or third character I remember seeing something just like this, but this projection of the galaxy is new, though I have seen that in some of the amenities and decorations you can put in your base before in a smaller scale, so maybe they're just reusing that particular asset. Nonetheless, I think it does look pretty cool. If you could just take a moment to give me a thumbs up and write a comment too if you're enjoying some of the No Man's Sky content here. It really helps my channel grow, and I'd appreciate it very much. So this is Fangs. He's a traveler from the Exobiology Redux mission that I happened to play enough where I decided to go ahead and get him staffed up, as I call it, which basically means completing all the quests all the way to the end of the autophage quest, where you get your staff, basically being mission complete in this game. Now, one of the things I've noticed is they have actually added some more missions, which I actually don't show here. But if you go to some of the observatories or different places, you might run into an NPC like a Gek or something. A lot of times now you're able to get some missions. A lot of times it's fetch quests. I had one earlier today that was going out to get some star bulbs, 120 star bulbs for a Gek. And then he gives you some extra nanites and gives you some status and stuff too with a Gek. So I think I got a couple points of Gek improved status. This wasn't on this character, though. I was playing on one of my other alts. Now let's talk about the staffs they added on the autophage, which I think is neat. It lets you kind of get a sampling of what the staffs will look like before they're actually built out, which was one of the reasons why I did that video earlier of just showing off the different autophage customizations, as no one could really see what they look like before you build one out for yourself. So probably could have done a staff one as well. It's just a lot more work to get all the different staff components, and you'd also need the weapon slots, which by the time you get to late game, you're pretty much got all 6 of your multi-tools already set up. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to probably find a multi-tool I want to get rid of on my main save, as the new staff looks pretty neat. The one that's based on the Atlas, supposedly made by the Korvax. I probably won't show that in the video, but if you've seen it, it does look pretty cool. So I do plan to start playing the new expedition soon. I was even thinking about doing it today, but I think I'm going to end up working on something else after this video for a little bit. But I want to play through on my main on this account, and then I have an alt account too that I'll probably play once through and just maybe do things slightly different. Anyway, I really like the way you can kind of peep at how some of these look. I never thought to put like a hot color in the middle of the staff, but I think it looks pretty nice. It looks like lava or something. I think the one I have on one of my other alts is like purple glow, which looks neat too. I wanted it to kind of look more like a dissonant planet with all the different crystals and stuff. But yeah, very cool. And then you can mix and match too, which I think a lot of people don't really think about necessarily. They usually will buy like one kind of staff. By the way, on this character, I think I'm going to go with the Havoc staff. I've been kind of planning it out for a while. So I collected all 3 pieces of the Havoc, and I did try mixing and matching some different parts and stuff, but I actually like the color scheme on this best, and I think I'll probably just change my character's like tannish color to a green, just to kind of get everything to match. But yeah, I think that looks like a pretty sharp staff. So I'm going to go ahead and switch up my colors here. We'll just do like a little bit of green, like green accents, and then blue and black with some of the leather straps and stuff on it too. Anyway, I like how it turned out. So it works with the staff too. But I also like the way the tan looks. So if I find a cool tan staff, I might go back to my other saved cosmetic presentation. But this looks pretty good, I think. Anyway, I like one thing I noticed about the Havoc staff. It actually has an animation when you're mining with it, which a lot of the other staffs don't have animations. They just have like the cool glow effects of the crystals. The regular staff doesn't really have any animations. It's just you have those rings that are suspended. Anyway, here's a quick little glimpse. I did kind of show there momentarily what the staff looks like, but we got the new ship. All right, I am switching over to my pirate.
Across the universe, a rebel so bold.
Anyway, I put that song together using some AI programs. I actually talk about that in an earlier video on the channel. If you're interested in creating your own music, it's actually really easy to do. You don't really need to have any special knowledge except for some maybe idea of lyrics and a style of music, and AI can actually make some pretty cool songs these days. So anyway, I picked up this Pirate Dreadnought off of my, I guess, pirate theme save. Haven't really played this one on camera before, but it's an alt. It's also from an exobiology expedition, but I didn't actually finish the main expedition. I got like halfway through, and then I got busy at work or something like that, but I ended up finishing the exobiology edition on that earlier character you saw, Fangs, on the Redux mission. But I was like, well, this actually kind of fits the theme of this expedition. So everything's kind of black and red. And I like the way the staff looks, matches really well. Like the new armor and everything, which I'll probably end up using on this pirate. So I'm kind of debating, do I want to play with my main save and go through, or do I want to actually play on one that's like not quest complete, kind of midway through the game? Like this one. I still have a lot of cool ships. I have this multi-tool. I actually picked this up off the Twitch stuff going on, actually till the 19th. So if you have time tomorrow and you want to get on Twitch, you can get some free gear, basically, that you'll unlock on the Anomaly. So I picked up a red multi-tool, red and black, which kind of matches this off one of those Twitch things. They also had like a red and black or red and gray pet, which also looks pretty cool, so I might also get him on my pirate. That's kind of the theme of this guy. But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe making him my main playthrough, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.